It's good. I know it's been a hot minute, and the reason why was because I usually record on my phone, and my screen is like kind of focal theme up right now, and I can't really see too much. So I didn't like posting not knowing what I look like, but I found a good solid piece where I can like hold it and still see clearly what I look like, and I could work with that until I go get this bad boy fixed. But till then, I gotta put you guys on, bro. Like, what? So many people are actually missing out on the actual human experience. Like, so let's start off with energy, right? From like whoever you're around or hanging out with, you sort of become them because it's like mutual interests. You like, you laugh. Hey, you might even copy a trait. You might even do a trait. You might even like, you know what? Hey, we similar. We cool. You know what I'm saying? Genuine connection. That's cool and all, but like being alone is just, it's different. It's a vibe. It's hard. It's not easy, but it's a great start to, discovering yourself. And that could take time. It could take a while. But just to be patient with yourself, like, do you move when you don't want to move? You know what I'm saying? You can master your mind at a faster rate. And for an example, like, when you, what? At the corner of your eye, you see somebody yawning, and you start yawning. Yes, this energy is like super magnetic, it's contagious. And yeah, just be careful who you around, because like who you're around, what you eating, you consume is what you become, and all of that great stuff. But let me share with you guys real quick. Let me share what happened. So I think I recently just learned that, you see, I like to go out and socialize and have a great conversation with people, and talk and learn, and also just catch a vibe, see what's on the next person's mind, and maybe what, drop some enlightenment, like drop some encouragement, inspire them to become that best version, and just be like, because every time I meet somebody, or like I'm just like, just talking, just chilling, doing my thing, it's like they be so memorized, like, oh my god, like, I'm so glad I met you, like really, like, and I'd be like, damn, I just said the basic stuff, you know what I'm saying, like, dropping a little spiritual jewels here and there, but also keeping it cool, classy, and they be really like fascinated, like super interested. And the thing that I learned eam up is like I have to keep a balance between 3D and 5D, because if the person I'm trying to talk to, like for an example, right, let's say like I was trying to talk to a girl or whatever, you can't just be like, because some of them are 3D, but some of them are like just a little more advanced in their journey. Now those will be the better, you know what I'm saying? But like just spitting regular, like how I normally talk, it's like, it's nice, it's cool, they'll grab it, they'll be thankful for it, but it kind of like pushes them away. Like if I was trying to actually like get with a person, and trust me, I got swag, I got a lot of that, but I recently learned that like they can't really just like take all of that in and at the same time compromise, like bro, like we can be cool after. It's like so much, I guess it kind of makes them it kind of makes, yeah, it's like a brain fart actually, because it's like what I be saying is kind of just basic to me, but I guess like to other people it's like it's so touching. Like I'll reach in their soul and figure out, or just like give them like confirmation, like everything's gonna be all right, like yo, you good. But in my personal unique way, and they be like breaking down, like crying, and just be like wow, like it's like I'm so glad like you stopped to talk to me, like I'm so glad I met you, like you really the best. And then I gotta give it to myself, I gotta give myself some credit for it. So I'll be like yeah, you know what I'm saying, like type shit. Not like that though, but I'll dead give myself some credit. I'll be like, yeah, you know, this is what I do. I like to encourage people to go out, become that best version, you know, do something a little out of the box that you probably wouldn't do, and just take all of that, the knowledge and the wisdom that you learn from the past, and encourage yourself. Use that as your fuel. Why do you oh man, I got these flies touching me. Now I got me feeling crazy. Don't like flies. I don't like insects, but I'll be trying. I'll be trying to rock with them sometimes. They'd be cool sometimes, but mosquitoes, nah. I'm definitely moving. If I see one mosquito, it's game. So back to the story though. It was actually really cool, right? And so I was talking to this. Oh, first, right? I was giving just mad, like, dropping jewels, giving mad knowledge, and then the next thing is like the next day. I guess it's just so powerful. It's overwhelming. It's like giving somebody a spiritual awakening about, you know, basic stuff, life in general. But I guess their mind is just like so 3D based, and just like, you know, living day to day and normal routine is just so open minded. It's like the next day they're like, bro, like let me distance myself away from this person, because like I got what I wanted in a way. Like, all right, I got what I wanted. I gave you super cool, super nice, super chill. But it's like I never really understood that part at all. And then I'm like, okay, boom. So what I'm saying is not just effective in a great positive way, but it's too powerful. It's too powerful for the mind to comprehend. And it's like, at first I'm like, all right, they're breaking down, they're crying and doing all of this, but like, are they actually good though? And nah, I probably just gotta learn not to just get like so deep in depth into like um giving them the whole rundown on how things actually work. Just be a little reserved. You know what I'm saying? Just be a little reserved, cool, classy, so they can have some time to chill. I have some time to breathe. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I guess I'd be spitting too many bars, spitting too many like facts. So this is the actual story what happened, and I was doing some socializing. I had a good little chat, and we were chopping it up. We go sit down by a table before we was about to dip, go home, and I seen these three guys, like sort of like just walking up, and I'm like, all right, energy don't really feel right, so I'm kind of just looking, you know, just getting a good look, you know what I'm saying, making that good eye contact before they walk past, and they might want to do something goofy or act out of character, because you know how when friends get together with other friends, they act out. They act like they ain't never, like they on top of the world, and the ego, like the ego is showing up. But I felt that. I sensed it on an intuitive level, and basically, I was just like, hey, you see them people over there? We might have to move because, like, they might do something. I might react. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want. I, I I don't want to ruin my mood just because of, like, because I didn't peep the signs, or like I didn't like understand what was going on. Peep the signs hasn't, like, I feel like the more time you spend like alone, that 15 minutes a day, boosting your self-confidence in a mirror or at home, or dancing to some positive music, however way you want to put it, to encourage and enlighten yourself and make yourself feel like sunlight, beautiful. Keep doing that every day. You need at least 15 minutes. So I felt it, like, all right, they wasn't up to no good or whatever, but I was right. But the person I was with didn't know that, and she was like, oh, it's wrong, yada yada yada. And I was like, no, I'm just making sure, their temperature is good. And then right after that, they climbed on a roof, and niggas started throwing like rocks and pebbles at their friend, bro. And I know deep down, like, I'm like, bro, like, they gonna do some goofy shit and try to throw a rock or something, like a pebble, and just get a reaction. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, we gonna move from this spot. We not about to be here or whatever. But she seen that. She was like, bro, like, what? Your intuition on point. And I was like, yeah, I know. Like, I'm him. That's my ego talking right there. I ain't say that. Actually, I kind of did. After we was walking back, I was like, yeah, I know. I'm him. Yeah, I did say that. I was hype. I was just hype. Good mood. Just to be like, bro, like, wow, my intuition really was on point. I didn't know that they was going to be like that, but, like, just for me to pick it up. Even, like, there was this one time in the morning, like, I just woke up and the TV was just frozen on this football player. He was just sitting down meditating at the touchdown. And I'm like, why did it freeze right here? But I know damn well when I wake up, I don't always feel like meditating, but today I was like, oh yeah, this is inspiration right here. Like, I'm gonna get this end right here. And I was just hyped, because sometimes, like, through people, music, different signs, what you listening to, even if you read in a book, you can always pick up on messages. You can always pick up on different types of energy. And not everything in life is, oh, it's a message, oh, it happened. You are free to live your life exactly how you want to live it, and embrace you, the good, the bad, the ugly, the sad, and be, unapologetic about it. Like, that's just you. And the people who like you for you are gonna like fuck with you even more harder than they ever realized, because it's like, bro, like, this guy's amazing, and also he's just being himself. But then the people who don't like you, you're gonna be even greater, because now you're gonna see, like, all right, boom, I'm being myself, and I can't be around this person because they don't like me. Yeah, boom. So boom, now you know who can't be around, because they can't stand you shining or your light. So yeah, that balance, you know what I'm saying? Standing up for yourself, having some courage, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have some backbone. So the truth about spirituality is balancing out the light and dark. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody believes spiritual is all sunshine and rainbows. It's not. I wanted to beat 2 homeless people up for trying to press me for doing absolutely nothing, which got me so tight. But it's like, all right, I get it. I've been through this. Already. Like, there was a day my brother comes in angry from work, and he sees me on the bed relaxing, and I'm like, I don't know what got you upset, but today is not that day. Like, you're not about to do that. You're projecting that energy onto me. Now I'm saying it took him a little while, you know what I'm saying, to process what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tap in. If you ever see this message, man, you know what I'm saying? Much love, one love, and tap in with yourself, my guy, for real. So he was kind of just like trying to yell, get a like a reaction, like blah blah blah, and I'm like, bro, chill. You're going through something. I know you probably had a bad day today at work, but you don't know what I did today. All right. It might look like things is this and that way, but nah, not today, bro. After he got it, so boom. Basically what I'm trying to tell you is like, to two homeless people, right? The first one, it was just like smoking on a train, and I'm like, bro, you can't be dead ass. You smoking on a train, like public spot, but there was kids too. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, if it's clear, maybe like one, two people, and you in your little corner, you know, doing you, I can move to the next cart. But it's in like broad daylight, middle of the time, it's crowded, got kids on the train, you trying to smoke a little cigarette. Like, cigarette? That's ill, number one, but smoke is smoke. So I'm like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? You could go do that out there. Just step out the train, do what you gotta do. Boom, there's kids on the train. He looked at me like, the hell is he talking about? Like everybody just supposed to be quiet. Like, everybody not gonna say nothing. Like, when I tell you I had to hold back from beating this man's ass, bro. Cause I'm like, one, I already feel bad. Like, he's homeless, doesn't have a place to go. And now I'm about to beat somebody up before I go to work. And I'm gonna go to work angry? Are you crazy? I'm not gonna go to work angry. I had to protect my own energy. What do you mean? But I felt like it though. Felt like it. And basically, he was just calling me like names while getting off the train. Like, what I said to him, it rung a bell. But it was just like, for me not to step out of character, for me to keep my composure and just be like, bro, like, I'm just telling you honest facts. How he grew up, how he was raised, you know, negative mentality. So boom, that's how he just gave off that feedback. But it's how you handle it at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You'll live a lot longer too, to be honest. A lot of people that throw their whole life away because, like, oh, you called my girl ugly. Okay, yeah, big deal. Don't throw your life away. You are just as important. And I looked at him like, are you crazy? Like, you think I'm about to throw away everything I got? Not throw away, but like, stop this little altercation and I got bigger fish to fry? You're not even a boss battle. It was like fighting an NPC on 1 HP. And I know I was just going to embarrass him. So it's like, why would I do that? You're not even like a boss battle, you know what I'm saying? It's not a boss battle, bro. In the video game, it's not like one of them old major, like, all right, Mortal Kombat. Like, I don't know, I'm just playing. But the second one was a little bit more like ill too. The second guy, I'm walking, chilling, literally walking and minding my business, and the guy's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, I'll fight you. Like, I'll like, what did he say? He dead was like, I'll beat your ass. Bro, when I tell you how fast I took off these headphones and like really just like eyeballed that man down and was like, what? Was he talking to me? Are you crazy? And then I realized he actually was a little delusional. Yeah, he actually was. And it's like, this is just life. People go through things. People go through things every day. You don't know what it's about, but it has nothing to do with you at all. Nothing to do with you at all. If you focus on yourself, you're gonna be good. Just mind your business and drink some water. Good ginger tea. Alright, a little off topic. But after that, I kind of like, I was a little heated, and I was like, all right, if this guy turns around and he want to do something, I'm going to beat him up real quick, and I'm going to go about my day about it. But he was walking away, and I didn't say nothing, because I knew if I would have said something, it would have been game. It would have just been like, all right, bet. Because my mouth is ruthless. I would have been like, you know what? You want to challenge me today? Today I got time, cuz. Today I got time. Like, I would have like, yo, you want to challenge me, like, for real? But I wouldn't have done it, like, as in, like on some, like, yo, like, I hate you vibe. I would have been like, you know what, bro? We could, shoot the fade for, like, a good 3 to 5 minutes. Put a timer on it. I'll pick you up after. I'll dap you up, give you a little fist pump, and just be like, all right. And just send you on your way. I probably wouldn't even say nothing. I'm just like, all right, man, you did your thing. I hope you got what you wanted, because you got it. But I just wasn't feeling the vibe today, man. You caught me on a bad day, so you're gonna have to go home, like, limping, feeling crazy. But it wasn't gonna be me. It's like, why? Why are you testing me? Why are you trying me? And then that's when another great memory came to me, and it reminded me. But nothing happened though. Let me finish that story. So yeah, I was walking. First he said that, and I was like, all right, bet. I'm gonna see what he's really about, kind of. So I was like walking behind him while he was walking in front. Cause I'm like, we're cross opposite sides. He started walking this way, and I'm like, all right, he really just said that to me. And so I just walked behind him, and he kept walking, and then he looked at me one time and was like, all right, man, come on down. And I'm behind him like, bro, if I go over there, bro, it's game. But I walked back there a little bit. He was walking away, so I was like, all right, you was going through something. And I drank water. I stopped at a fountain. I got some water. And then he was still walking. He wasn't talking and doing all that extra. He was just going through something, and that was that. I went on with my day. I enjoyed my day, and I was happy about it. I was like, bro, like, a lot of people, they would fall for temptation too quick. They would fall for the egotistic mindset that you have to be right, and other people's opinions matter. They don't. They don't. They don't. They really don't. And yeah, I wound up seeing that guy again today. Didn't remember me, but he pointed, and I pointed back, and I kept walking. And my mentor told me, my mentor be so on point. Shout out to Ralph Smart. He be so on point. Like, the day after that, I was still kind of heated. I was going to go back, and I was going to actually challenge him. I was going to be like, you know what? Today I got time. We can do this now. But the other day, I was chilling. I was just vibing. It was like, why mess up such a great vibe? So right after that, my mentor was on it. Like, he picked up on the energy and was like, whatever you do in the universe, it rings echo wave. Like, it rings around an echo wave, and a cycle happens, and then it comes back. So he's gonna go through exactly what he needs to go through, but on his own, on nature's type of timing. It's gonna happen whenever. He still haven't healed. He still haven't gone through what he needs to go through. And basically my mentor is just a spiritual, like, guru, and he's really just been on point. I'm not gonna lie. Some days I'll be there with him, but he'd be one step ahead, and then I'll be a little jealous, but my jealousy comes from my inspiration in a really positive light. So I'll be like, you know what, I can't even be jealous, because, like, I'm also just really encouraged. Like, I'm really like inspired, and it's like, wow, like I have to be even greater now. It's like competition, but in a positive light. I'm not taking it as in like challenge. It's I want to be better. I want to try to be better for myself. And I don't feel like that's a problem. I just seen that guy walk around 2 times. Don't tell me that guy is lost. That guy must be lost. He don't. How did he come back around twice? That's tough. Alright. I'm about to end this video though. Hope you guys got some inspiration and courage and learned something from this video and, you know, took it in a positive light. The spiritual laws. I think Ralph just dropped an amazing video again. So check out them 10 spiritual laws on his channel, Ralph Smart. Are you ready, deep divers? Yeah, super cool dude. Super cool guy. What's the call? I did want to share like one more thing, but I don't really remember. I think it was... Nah, I'll probably end this video. But, yeah, I guess it's just a little summary. What's up? Some stuff that was going down. But I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Up.